And we've got some team members with us from around the globe today, and I'd like to introduce them and have them share their background with our viewers. So first up, Martin Rothman. Martin is a co-founder of LimFlow and former CMO at Medtronic Vascular. So Martin, please share with our audience your background and your connection with LimFlow.
Thank you. I'm an interventional cardiologist by training and practiced for about 30 years in London. And I was involved with the concept of LimFlow as an original founder because I was supposed to work on another technology from a company called Vascular, founded by Josh McCower, who a lot of people will know. And Josh had the idea of making an arterial-venous connection for the heart, so an artery to a vein on the heart. But it turned out that that was too big a challenge. And localizing the vein from the artery turned out to be too much of a challenge. And that idea I thought was rather smart, but it was full of problems. And I thought about it for a while and then came up with the idea of a different way of approaching the connection and a different area of the body. I'd always thought as a physician that amputation was sort of akin to having surgery on a pitching ship in the 1600s and having your legs sawn off by a bone doctor. And I thought we hadn't moved on very much. So I looked at the question of trying to try a connection technique in an area of unmet need. So that was my, if you like, starting point for the idea for LimFlow. And when I look at my notes, I hadn't realized actually until Dan asked me the question, I really first had this idea in 2002, which shows all of us that a rapidly developing startup company racing to the end point, and it's 20 years later. So.
And I sat in with Billy Cohn this weekend down at another session down in Houston, and sometimes ideas are before their time, and sometimes it takes the right sort of boiling point to bring them to the market. So we're fortunate with LimFlow and having that sort of gestate for 19 years, 18 years.